My name is Victoria. I am a college student who goes to UC Berkeley. I just moved into an apartment, which means I have to learn how to cook. See, the issue is I don't know how to cook very well. Welcome to What I Eat in a Week. Realistically, as a college student who just learned how to cook from TikTok. Emily Mariko and her samurai, that one Asian guy that everyone thinks is really cute but always makes really good food. They are suddenly the Gordon Ramsays of my world. I'm gonna learn from them this week. Without further ado, get started. Hello, this is the kitchen. I'm not showing you the entire house because privacy. Today, the first thing that we're gonna make eggplant. You're gonna start off with cutting the eggplant into smaller pieces. Then add a spoon of salt and 2 spoons of vinegar and massage it in. The recipe says we should let it marinate for 10 minutes. As soon as it marinates, you're going to add a spoon of cornstarch and throw it into a frying pan with some garlic and chili flakes to cook. The last step is to add in sauce. This can be something you cook on your own. I'm going to leave the ingredients I use in the overview slide, which will appear in just a few seconds. Good morning. I think what I'm gonna do is make egg and chive pancakes, type of food that I grew up with. You're gonna need 2 eggs and Chinese chives. Start off with cutting the chives. To crack 2 eggs and beat them violently. And when there are little bubbles, add in salt, sesame oil, and your chives. All you have to do now is fry them. Done with this. Here to finish what I'm eating off is literally just put the eggs and serve it with rice. And what I like to do is I like to take Lao Gan Mao, which is like this Chinese brand for like chili oil. I just take like a little bit using a clean spoon. I just put it the rice and on top of the egg. It is almost 5 p.m. now. Got back from a coffee shop to do some work, but now I'm hungry again. I think I'm going to make some tteokbokki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Korean spicy rice cake with my friend Ali. She's coming over right now and I'm just going to start making it. All right, let's make some dinner. I feel like I've committed to cooking for myself, but I also am tired of going to the grocery store. My only activity I do for the next like 20 days. I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I don't think you're supposed to put tofu in the freezer. Alright, you need to cut up some green onion and put your rice cakes in a bowl. Leave rice cakes out for like 10 minutes. While that's sitting, you're gonna add some gochujang, soy sauce, and sugar to mix in water. When everything's dissolved, put your rice cakes in to cook. After a while, the sauce should thicken. Usually I add fish cakes, but for some reason I couldn't find them at Ranch 99 when I went and visited, so this is just tteokbokki with no fish cakes. Before I go to dance practice, shrimp, tomato sauce pasta. You don't have to use shrimp, you can use other types of protein as well. Defrost your shrimp, boil some water, and cook your pasta of choice. I chose linguine. Start peeling your shrimp. Peel the sides of the skin towards the shrimp's back before tearing their legs and tugging the tail off. Add some oil, Italian seasoning, and pepper to low-medium heat before adding the shrimp. Remember, you're trying to heat up the spices first to release all of their flavor. Right before you add in the tomato sauce, add a little bit of salt. When you're pouring in half enough cream, make sure to stir immediately so it doesn't clump up. The last step is to add your cooked pasta. Now you've got yourself this super creamy tomato sauce pasta. Top it off with some cheese and you're all ready to eat. Alright, we're almost done, guys. For this little snack, it's literally just roasting tomatoes with Italian seasoning on bread. Finally, it's our very last recipe for this video. Mince garlic and diced onions. We're going to fry these first before adding in ground pork. Mush it up and cook until the pork is brown. Now's the fun part. You add in 3 spoons of fish oil, 1 spoon of soy sauce, and a lot of brown sugar. The trick is to cook the pork in 2-minute intervals without stirring. Flip to the other side and repeat. The end result should be the super caramelized pork, which you can top onto rice. Is the end of the week. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Now, was I completely honest about anything that I did? Not really. Sometimes I just would skip meals because I was too lazy to cook. Also, the fact that like most of my days I only ate 2 meals, I feel like our goal is to like actually wake up early so I can actually eat breakfast like a normal person. Comment, subscribe if you liked what you saw and you want more recipes in the future. I'll see you guys soon.